So the fuel issue that we're seeing right now worldwide is a fuel issue, not an oil issue. A lot of countries have oil in reserve. I mean, you could order up oil as long as you're paying with the petrodollar, US dollar, so your country doesn't get invaded. You could go ahead and pick up oil whenever you feel like. If you're a country, just pick up your US dollars and then go ahead and make the denomination and then go ahead and purchase the oil. Oil comes in. Regardless. So we're having a fuel issue. Now, back in the day, we were making videos up to this saying that they're closing another refinery down. You can have all the oil in the world, but all the oil in the world means nothing if you don't have the processing plants in your country to convert the oil into fuel. And that's where the problem is right now. Canada, its oil is great for diesel fuel. It's the best for diesel fuel. And the problem we're having right now is we don't have any. I think the last refinery, according to what somebody was telling me, was in 1974. Like Canada's last refinery was 1974. Was built. That's a big issue. Because the demand has gone up for fuel. The population's going up like they say. So what did Canada do? Australia, New Zealand. Well, they shut down all their fuel producing plants to go green. So all these English-speaking countries went under the same model. New Zealand, UK, Canada, even the blue states of America. They went under the same model. Bring in Chinese dirty money. Come and clean your money. New York was hit with millions, maybe billions of dollars in Chinese laundered money. Everyone says, oh, Vancouver, forget Vancouver. Nova Scotia was hit. Toronto, all these cities were hit. Once Vancouver in 2016 put the foreign buyer's tax on to stop Chinese from bidding up $80,000 houses and bidding them up $2 million, well, they finally did something about it 6 years, 7 years too late. But then that tsunami we warned you about was going to go across. Wagons east, Amerifornia in America. Tsunami from Vancouver to Toronto. Now it's in Halifax and PEI. People in Halifax, PEI, Nova Scotia are in a bubble because of the dirty money. And we told you guys that Mark Carney was going to come in. We told you in 2022, November, that a man named Mark Carney is coming here to protect CCP interests, to basically destroy Canada through the CCP. But everyone made fun of us, called us fat. So what's going on? Watch this headline right here. Live updates. All eyes on national cabinets to solve fuel crisis. Iran's preparing for ground invasion. UN peacekeeper is killed. So Australia is, every country is, this is front and center now in every country where they're telling you, where, oh, what are we going to do about our fuel? You shut down all your fuel processing plants to go green, to build your economy off real estate, off of dirty Chinese money. And when the Chinese money ran out in March 2024, you guys brought in millions of Indians. Well, they already knew the money was going to run out, so they brought in each English-speaking country brought in 4 or 5 billion Indians, minus New Zealand. New Zealand only brought in, I think, 470,000. But Australia brought in 4 million. Canada brought in 4 million because they knew the Chinese money was going to run out. So we're going to go green now, and we're just going to build our economy of housing. We're going to stop making fuel even though the demand is going up. That's how backwards it is. And here's our video right here. We made multiple videos about this. Here it is right here. And fuel manufacturing getting cut. Gas spikes ahead. And there's another one I was watching today. Major gasoline wars ahead. Large-scale war involving Arab states to raise the price of oil 7 years ago. So we've and this really interesting right here. Look, so many oil wars at full force. 3 fires at Pemex facility in one day. Energy war on every front. Right? So gas tax wars, all kinds of wars we're seeing here. So I wanted to bring that up for you guys because all they had to, imagine how many jobs that would create if Canada in every single province in the 2 territories, if they open, or 3 territories, if Canada opened up 1 fuel refinery from oil to gas and diesel, our gas would be 10 cents, 20, 30, maybe 40 cents a liter. I wouldn't make this up. United States, let's say they had 1 in every other state. 1 in every, you don't need 50 oil refineries to fuel. That's too much. But 1 in every other state that's lacking jobs. That would be great. One in every province of Australia. 3 of them in New Zealand. Your fuel will be pennies. Like literally pennies for fuel. But they want to go green. They want Chinese money laundering. Let's housing. And then let the Chinese buy our farms. Let them strip our resources like we've been warning you guys for the last 15 years. Here we are now. Right? This problem could have been evaded if we didn't go all Greta Thunberg on everything and start shutting everything down and go green.